Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a little while and I'm really sorry. I know I always try to upload weekly, but life, I thought it feels really weird to be filming again. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would film the tattoo tag. Now I know that I don't have many tattoos and people always take the out of me because they're like,
oh, they're tiny tattoos. Do you have any real tattoos?
They're still tattoos on my skin permanently until I die, so they're still tattoos, they still count, they still have meaning, blah 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 blah. Even if your tattoos don't have meaning, they're still tattoos, so I don't understand when people criticise me for that. I'm like, okay, shall I just go get a huge back piece to appease you? I'm getting salty already. I just want to start out, disclaimer, there's rumours going around at work that I'm gay. Again, this happens about twice a year for me. Rumours go around that I'm gay because I've been working there for so long and I haven't been in a relationship with a man the whole time I've worked there, so people just assume I'm gay because that's the only explanation. Not that I just don't want to be in a relationship or anything, it's totally that I'm gay, but I thought it would be funny to have a flag in the background because I don't give a if you think I'm gay, that's your business. That's okay. I'm not trying to rhyme, I swear to God. Anyway, let's get into this because it's really hot in this room and I can't stand it. How many tattoos do you have? I have 3 tattoos. I have this one here on my wrist. This is the semicolon and it's part of the semicolon project thing. I don't know if it's going to ask me about the meanings, but you know, that's that. It's tiny. I got it 2 weeks ago actually. Yeah, just gone 2 weeks ago, and I got it in, where did I get it? Bournemouth. This one is a little rocket tattoo. I got this in Reigate, and this one on my arm I got in Kingston in London. It says, confidence is key, know your worth. What's your favourite tattoo you have? That's a really good question, because I'm not sure. I think, to be honest, my favourite tattoo is probably this one, just because I've always wanted a tattoo like that here. Like, I've always said, like, there's a video of me on my channel way back. One of my first videos, I think it was my first video actually, or at least one of them. I wanted a tattoo here and on my wrist, so this is definitely my favourite. I know that it looks very Dodie Clark copying, but I'm not gonna lie, I did get inspiration from Dodie when I saw hers. I was like, that is gorgeous, and it's very much in trend to have this kind of tattoo. And when I did go to London, he was like, he seemed a bit off about it because he was like, I know this is in trend at the moment, but like, I don't recommend getting it that small. You need to have it around your thing. And I was like, that's fine, make it as big as you want. Like, never challenge the artist. Like, they know what they're doing. He knows what he's talking about. And at the end of the day, I don't want it to blur and become unreadable as I get older. So like, I took his advice and got it way bigger than I thought I should. I'd definitely say this is my favourite. It wasn't only Dodie that kind of inspired me. It was also this YouTuber. She's quite smaller than Dodie, but she's called Gemma. She's called Gemma, and her channel is called A Million Mad Musings. When I saw her tattoo as well, I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to do it because I keep seeing tattoos like this. I saw Dodie's, I saw Gemma's, I'm like, do you know what? I'm getting one too. As long as it's got its own meaning to me. It's not really copying, it's a very trendy tattoo style at the moment and I like it, and I've always wanted it even before it was in trend. I just never knew what font to get, and now I went for an metallic, which I never thought I would. But yeah, that's my favourite tattoo. I'm talking for way too long. How old were you when you got your first tattoo? I was 23 and it was this year, and I've just been on a tattoo spree ever since. I'm trying to push myself this year to just do things that I've always wanted to do, and yeah. What do your parents think about your tattoos? My dad loves it. He was very surprised when I got one because everyone in my family was like, oh, Rebecca will never get a tattoo because she's a wimp. Like, I hate needles, I hate doing anything painful. I'm not usually this type of person. So when I got a tattoo, he was quite excited and quite happy. Both my parents are very tattoo friendly. They've always kind of urged us to get tattoos, which I know sounds weird, but they're always like, when you getting your first tattoo, when you getting your first, and like, my dad was really excited to see me get my first tattoo and he wanted to get one with me, but I feel kind of bad for doing that without him. But one day we'll get matching tattoos as a family and it'll be great. But to be honest, the main thing that urged me to get my first tattoo was the fact that I knew my parents wouldn't be against it and they'd love it, and even if they were against it, I'd do it anyway. Just because I knew that my family thought that I was too much of a wimp to get one, so I wanted to prove them wrong. So I did it, and then it became addicting. Did you always have a love for tattoos? No. This is the thing. Back in the day, I used to find tattoos quite ugly, and I'd be like, why would you put things on your body forever? And I was very, I wouldn't say against tattoos, but I was very much I definitely had a different outlook, and I definitely never would have seen myself getting one. Like, I did think about getting, obviously, the arm one and the wrist one every now and then, but I don't really like the idea of like huge tattoos on me, but I've definitely gained some kind of appreciation for them. Like, I watch YouTube videos of these amazing, like, intricate designs, and they're great. I'm obsessed with it now, and it kind of makes sense for me to be obsessed with it because I've always been into art and stuff, but now I'm definitely pro tattoo. Like, every time I see someone walking down the street and they've got a tattoo, I just check out all their tattoos. They probably think I'm staring at them, but like, I'm very much into tattoos at the moment, and all I do is look at them, and I think they look great, and I've definitely changed my perspective on them. Do you plan on getting more tattoos in the future? I kind of want a Harry Potter one, and I've always told myself that I would never do this, because even though I've loved Harry Potter for like, I don't know how many years now, I can't even maths, but so well over 10 years, it's like, I feel like a lot of people get Harry Potter tattoos, and I don't want to regret it, and also I want to have a tattoo that is unique, because a lot of people just get the Deathly Hallows or Always or a little scar, and I kind of just want something unique. But at the same time, I like the idea of getting a little scar because it's simple, and I like small, simple tattoos, and I was going to get it like on the back of my neck or behind my ear or just somewhere hidden, or like on my ankle, so that I wouldn't regret it as much. You can't see it on your back, you're not really going to regret it. But I don't know, I'm definitely thinking I'd want an artist to actually design something specially for me. Like, I want it to be unique, because a lot of Harry Potter tattoos are just all the same and just unoriginal, and some just look terrible, so I don't know, I'm thinking about getting another one, but we'll see. Which tattoo would you say was the most painful? This one I didn't feel at all, it's almost as if it wasn't even done. This one, again, barely felt it, although I think I felt it a little bit more just because of the adrenaline rush, because it was my first tattoo and I was very anxious. But this one definitely killed a lot more, mainly just around here, where it bled and stuff. When you get on the inside of your arm, it kills a little bit more, but it wasn't like an unbearable pain. Like, I felt myself fidgeting a little bit, but it wasn't like, I wasn't like, oh my god, I have to stop, this hurts so bad. Like, it's really, I can't explain the pain of a tattoo. I've always, before I got tattoos, I was always like, why is it when you ask someone with a tattoo how it feels, they can't tell you? But I can't describe it. Some people say it's like glass cutting you. I don't know, I don't think that at all. Some people say it's like a pinch, but it's not really. It's not a bad pain, it's just kind of stingy, it's not that bad. It's better than a piercing in my opinion. This was the most painful, but it wasn't, if it was on a scale of 1 to 10, it was like a 3, maybe. Do you regret any of your tattoos, and why? Not yet, and I hope I never will. The way I like to think about it is, when I look back on them, I'll be like, okay, this was when I was going through a difficult time in my life, and I was just, it will remind me of a certain time in my life and certain people in my life, and I'm hoping that'll be a good thing in the future. Like, it's like a time capsule on your body. That's the way I like to think about it, is it being a memory on your body forever, you know? What was your least painful tattoo? I said it was this one. I was really shocked because it's like shading in. And I always heard that shading in was really painful and stuff, but actually I barely felt it at all, so, you know, and it was on the wrist, which I've always been told, oh, don't get a wrist tattoo, it's so painful, and I know mine's only took like 2 minutes, but still, I was expecting a lot more pain. Okay, so that's all for today. I'm sorry if this was a boring video or unentertaining, but I really wanted to film because I've been really neglecting filming at the moment. My anxiety is at a high, so is my depression. Good times. We love a depressed queen. I don't know how often I'm gonna upload, I'm trying to sort myself out, you know how it is. You know what I'm talking about. If you subscribe, like, comment, you can turn on my notifications. I make new videos every Sunday. Let's just say I make videos when I can, but hopefully I'll see you in my next one, hopefully very soon. I've got a week off next week, so give me them video ideas. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! That was cringe.